It's been the craziest passage I've ever had in my life.
Hello and welcome to our sailing channel. I am Warren.
And I am Erica. And together, we are WESail. For the last 5 years, we have called the open sea our home, living full-time on our 44-foot catamaran.
From our humble beginnings, we've embarked on a journey of a lifetime, sailing over 25,000 nautical miles.
Now navigating the remotest islands of the South Pacific, we've embraced the challenges, the beauty, and the serenity of life at sea. Welcome to WESail.
Hey crew, welcome back to a kind of special episode for us, mostly because departure day has finally arrived. The morning's calm here at the marina, but before we can untie and head for the open ocean, there's a few critical boxes to check, starting with the most important one. What's the weather doing out there?
It's going to be pretty strong for the first day or two.
I had been watching a bit of a system forming, and it certainly looked like it would be mostly pushing out of the south. Perfect for our passage almost due north to Fiji.
Hi.
Hi, love. How you doing?
Good, how are you?
Good.
You ready?
Yeah, we're excited. Everybody's in the shower right now, getting their last shower, and then it's my turn. And just pulled the weather for the last time. I mean, I'll do it underway, but I pulled it. We've got really good wind pushing us out of New Zealand. We should be cooking.
Okay.
Yeah.
So you're fueled up.
Completely fueled up. We have little things to put away, and then a little bit of a safety briefing and check out, obviously. And we still got things we got to do, so I'm going to let you go, bid you adieu, and I will stay in touch.
Okay.
Okay.
Keep me in the loop.
Will do, babe. I love you.
Good luck.
Thank you. See you. Say goodbye to everybody.
Bye.
Bye, sweetheart.
Bye, Erica.
Have a good sail. Bye.
We'll take care of Warren. Don't worry.
Yeah, I'm well taken care of.
You guys have already got your sea beards, like, very scruffy.
Oh, yeah. All right, love.
All right.
Love ya. Bye.
Wait till. So you.
Here we go.
What a beautiful morning here in the marina. Hopefully it's a sign of what the day will bring. And we're just about ready to check out and head out to sea. Before we cast off those dock lines, I need to make one final pickup. Gotcha! Guys, this is Joel, last crew member.
Hi, I'm Joel Slater. You might remember me from sailing channels like Parlay Revival.
Ah! Quick! Let it out! I can't believe you trusted him to do that! I shat myself the whole way down when I realised he was doing it.
Warren, thinking about it, mate. I'm a bit worried you're going to get a name for yourself if you keep taking Colin's seconds. Anyway, about me. I'm a Kiwi from Auckland, and well, I've only just got into sailing since COVID. Something about getting locked up at home with the kids just made me want to escape on a yacht. Since then, I've been lucky enough to do a few cool sailing trips. I went to Tahiti, where I originally got to meet Warren and Erica, and then I did a solid month around the bottom of New Zealand. But I'm yet to tick off the full blue water passage. Last year I had a couple of opportunities to do so, but with work commitments I wasn't able to. So when Warren reached out and said there was a spot on VAR, well, he didn't have to ask me twice. I'm super looking forward to getting out of there and having nothing around us for days. And I've got to be honest, a little bit of me is looking forward to some testing weather, just to see if I've still got the bug even after being thrown around a bit. My only real worry about the trip is Warren's asked me to bring a bikini. I'm a little bit worried since Erica's away that he's going to make me wear that and be the bikini clickbait. But anyway guys, I hope you enjoy watching us do our sailing trip, and Warren and Erica, cheers for having me along.
Alright.
You stay with a monohull, yeah, because it's going down.
Right.
The legs go, but on the cats, typically stay afloat. Five. Yes, man. We brought the drinks. Man.
Pleasure to have you guys.
It's a pleasure to be here. Thanks for everything.
All the best.
Okay, thanks.
You guys ready to go Fiji?
Yeah. Let's go. See ya. Thank you.
Thank you.
Cheers guys.
Here we go.
See
It's happening.
Take care.
Bye, New Zealand.
Heading to Fiji.
We're gonna make a toast to Poseidon. Poseidon, great Poseidon, we ask your permission to vie your seas on the way on our passage to Fiji. And we ask to watch over us and keep us safe. Provide a nice trip, if you would, please, and maybe a mahi or a tuna, if we're so bold. And with that, we salute you, and that's it. Cheers. Cheers. You ready? So we could drop the spring line, and then we'll do the bow first, and then the stern second. Yeah, I'm ready. Okay, here we go.
Have a great trip.
Bye, guys.
Bye.
Fiji, here we go. Fiji or bust. Hopefully it's Fiji.
Yeah, hopefully Fiji.
Right by the red buoy, there's a pond.
Oh, they're kind of just messing around there.
This is it. Open ocean sailing to Fiji. We've got about 1,100 nautical miles ahead of us to Suva. Roughly 7 to 10 days depending on conditions. The plan and the hope is to make a stop at Minerva Reef, just like we did on our way down to New Zealand. Va is responding beautifully to every wave, the crew absolutely loving it. Sailing to Fiji, guys! Woo! Next stop, Fiji. Let's find out how many miles we got. Okay, so we're gonna be way out. I should be completely in my element right now, and part of me is. But watching New Zealand disappear without Erica here, whew, it's tough. I mean, after 7 years of sailing together, and this is the first time she's not by my side. Her injury, the distance between us right now, it's the hardest thing I've gone through. This emptiness, that's hard to shake. Her absence is felt in every decision, every moment. But I'm captain, and I've got a job to do. Get our home and our crew safely to Fiji. That's what matters now, and what I have to focus on. All right. So, I want to, before we get too far away, bid our warmest farewell to New Zealand. It has been an amazing time here. Exemplified by the warmth of the people. That is one of the things that we noted from the very beginning, was how kind the New Zealanders are. And in particularly, I would like to say a hello and a goodbye and a thank you and a love you. I'm speaking for both Erica and myself. We'd like to say an especially warm goodbye to some people that seem to just bend over backwards to make us feel at home in New Zealand. So, Mark and Julie, Brady, Ryan, Scott, Owen, and last but not least, Richard from Independent Riggers, which, by the way, if you're in New Zealand, you need any sort of rigging work or really any sort of help, this is a guy that will, just like the others, will bend over backwards to help. So you guys, you all made our time even that much more special, and we just wanted to say it did not go unnoticed, and it touched us very deeply, and we will pay it forward. We will carry that sort of kindness forward as we move on through the world. So that's one of the things about sailing that both Eric and I love the most, is getting to meet the people and seeing the warmth that they have inside them, you know. And so you guys, thank you. That's it. Thank you very much.
Great sunset. Woo. Great day. Plenty of wind. Oh, shoot. Wow. It has been a wild ride for these poor folks for their first night, I tell you what. Boisterous, to say the least. We're hanging on. Bob's doing great, but Jesus Christ, what a night.
You can see by the graph here that the winds were all over the place, and it was about to get worse.
The sun is up. I mean, we can't see the sun, but it's up, and it is nuts out. We're pretty steady at 30 to 35. Big waves.
There was about 30 hours where the winds were sustained in the 30s and even 40s, with a peak gust we saw at 51 knots. That's from our rear quarter, so the true wind speeds would have been just a bit higher than those actual numbers.
We're down to just the head sail and just a portion of it. And no main is all the way down. And we lost a cushion. You know me and cushions, if you remember? I didn't go after this one though. I didn't even see it. We had a huge squall. We got up to 50 briefly. Oh, it's nuts. And I came down and this was gone. It had been stripped. Also, we're figuring that the waves are around nearing 4 meters, and most of the time when people say that, it's an exaggeration, but not this time. They are massive, and I saw the biggest wave of my life about 20 minutes ago. It was a moving mountain, people. It was freaking huge. Now, it wasn't like rolling, it wasn't cresting, you know, and the boat just rode up and over it quite comfortably. But it was very impressive to look back and see nothing but a wall of water. And then when you got on top to see how far down it went, that was well over 5 meters. But that's not how you gauge wave height anyways. It's kind of like you gotta take the average or the mean wave. And so I think we're in the 4s. We'll see what the rest of the day looks like. But we pulled weather and it looks like we're in it. We're in the worst of it. Got about 8 hours of this, and it should be slacking off through the night and into tomorrow. So that's what we're all hoping for. None of us have really eaten, and the sleep is, you know.
It's almost impossible to visually represent how rough and huge the seas were, and also equally difficult to accurately tell the story of how scary this portion of our passage was. Filming became an afterthought, as most of the time we were all kind of just holding on for dear life.
You know what's happening? The reason we can't catch these monsters is because when it really starts to pipe up, like I'm at the helm and everybody else is just holding on for dear life, so it's real tough to like have a camera in your hand when it really starts getting moving. Once we get everything, we're confident everything's pretty well under control. It's like, man, we got to capture some of these, and we grab the camera and it just doesn't happen. It doesn't materialize. But we're trying for you guys. Believe me, it's big, okay? Oh boy. Big day. Oh yeah. Nastiness.
Guys, I'm well aware that the video doesn't accurately show all of this, but believe me, we had been through 30 hours of hell, and we had sustained some damage. What we knew about so far was mostly minor, like the missing cushions. Our wooden outdoor chair had also been swept away at one point. Also, we had lost every last item that usually lives quite securely on the counters, as well as our main microphones, probably from all that wind and salt spray we took yesterday. That ride was intense, and honestly, checking the camera was the last thing on my mind. So you're going to be getting a voiceover version of the next couple days. Day 3 brought us some relief. The winds finally backed off enough for us to get those fishing lines back out, and boom! Tuna on the first try. Yeah, baby. The sun started breaking through again, and we could finally hang up our drenched clothes and foul weather gear to dry, and actually relax for the first time since leaving New Zealand. Sarah whipped up these incredible tuna poke bowls, and that night we got our first decent sleep without feeling like we were in a serious washing machine. The following day, weather was calling for almost dead calm conditions. We made the most of it, soaking up those warm rays as we put more distance between us and the cold New Zealand winter winds. Then we did something special, our first crew swim. Jumping into that cobalt blue water in the middle of nowhere, thousands of feet deep, there is nothing like it. After days of getting beaten up, that always does an amazing job at refreshing one's spirit and rejuvenating our tired souls. Comfortably motored through that afternoon, but come sunset, the winds had picked back up and we were sailing again.
All right, I just thought I'd check in with you guys. We are 1 day out. We're 1 day out. We should be, but we're in a situation where the wind has turned. We knew this was going to happen days ago. We tried to get as close as we possibly could. The wind has clocked around out of the north, which is where we're going, so it means that we would be bashing straight into it. So we find ourselves tacking back and forth to get up there. And so yesterday we were at 132 miles from Minerva, and today we're at 111, which means that we've made 21 miles. We actually covered 140 miles, but towards the destination, it's called COG, course over ground. No, DMG, distance made good. So it's a little frustrating. We're tired, but this seems to always happen at the end of the trip. The sea wants to hold on to us, and we just get tested once again, and things turn rough, but we're making it. It's windy as crap. We're having to tie things down again, but that's all I have to say about that.
You guys having fun?
Yeah, I'm stealing one of your jeans.
Loving it? Oh yeah, they're not mine. They're ours.
Just a chill day. Dream.
Totally chill day. Yeah, chill day. Just living the dream.
How you doing?
Great. Yeah,
Big tack.
we tacked. We finally tacked.
Hey, good evening. I hardly ever record at night, but we are 30 miles out of Minerva, and I just was so excited that I thought I would take a moment to record while nobody else was up and just say how freaking amazing it is to arrive right now, to be arriving right now. It will be, it's 3:20 in the morning. We're going to have the sun up. I mean, I literally could not draw this out any better. I could not have curated this if I wanted to. Because we're going to be arriving at about 8, you know, just a little after sunup, hour after sunup. Everybody, I'm sure, shares my excitement, if not more. It's been the craziest passage I've ever had in my life. And then on top of that, it was, for me, it was the added element of not having Erica with me, who is my most trusted sailing partner, and then also having these other souls on board that I'm responsible for, and that not all have amazing fighting spirit, but only a few of them have any real sailing experience, which is totally fine. But it was just another added element to this trip that made it a little challenging, a little different. And then, of course, there was the weather event that we went through. And then the last day has been extremely difficult in the sense that the seas were super confused. The wave period was extremely tight, meaning that they were very close to each other instead of nice and spread out. Even though they weren't very large, it was extremely uncomfortable in the boat. And I doubt that we got very much sleep at all, collectively. But we reefed the boat as needed all the time. We cared for her as well as we possibly could. She was amazing to us. Yeah, that's all the information I have for you right now. Just am elated is a good alternative to excited. I am elated to be here. It is, it's hard to describe. I'm sure you guys can kind of understand. I certainly wish Erica could be here for the arrival, but I'm really glad that she was not here for that passage. She would have been miserable, as we all mostly were. Good night, folks.
Well, ladies and gents, we are here. We have made it. We're right at the pass. Sails are up and we're gonna downwind it right in, and then when we get in, we'll turn around and head into the wind and drop everything. So exciting! It's gonna be a party. Maybe we can party on a mega yacht. Yes! This is WESail now.
Be sure to join us next week as we rest, recover, discover some serious issues,
Really tough to see, but it is broken.
and tackle some major repairs before we push on for the final leg to Fiji. It's going to be a crucial prep time, and you won't want to miss what we discover out here. Thanks for watching, and as always, thanks for coming along on another adventure of We.